Hello one and all, Mickey here, Surviving RNG, and welcome to a shortish stream of 7 Days to Die Alpha 17. So we're going to have a look at this version of 7 Days to Die. I'm actually in two minds as to what the next 7 Days to Die series is going to be. I really want to do another 7 Days to Die series. Have I been, Mark? Yeah, not bad, not bad. My dad's staying with us, so we're kind of living in the office here while he stays in our bedroom. But no, it's okay, just a bit busy. But yeah, I'm in two minds about what series I want to do for 7 Days to Die, because I do want to do another series, but the next series I do with Vanguard will likely be 7 Days to Die. And that will occur when the Dead Space 3 series ends, which honestly won't be that long. Living in the video game room. Yeah, true, could be worse. But I do have some issues with 7 Days with Alpha 17. Not as much as Alpha 16. First, let's start off with map generation. Because, you know me, I'm not going to use the maps that come with the game. I want a compact city. I want it to be randomized. Unfortunately, that was removed as of Alpha 16. Last Alpha, which is the reason why when I did a series for that, I really wasn't happy with it for a number of reasons. But in Alpha 15, you could choose to load to generate a single cell of map. A cell being, God, more than enough to have a city inside of it. And here, the minimum size you can generate is the smallest scale of map. So, it's considerably bigger than the minimum size you would generate in Alpha 15. That's relevant because, seeing as there is no hub city in Alpha 16 or 17, you need to generate a map using this map previewer to find out what map you're going to go into if you want to try and randomize a kind of half-decent hub city. So let's go with why no hub city, and then we'll load. Now, because you're generating a small size map, minimum small size, as opposed to Alpha 15 where you generate at minimum a single cell, which would take, I don't know, like 20 seconds for a single cell of map. This takes nearly 5 minutes. I originally, the first time I did this, had it set to a medium-sized map. No joke, it took me about 10 minutes to generate the map. And, I went around, did some stuff, loaded up the dishwasher, sorted out some clothes, came back still generating, okay, went to the toilet, came back, no, still generating, alright, I'm going to have a shower then, came back, no, still generating. I'm just like, what the hell? I just want to see if a map will have a city in it. Did they optimize it at all? Yes, they did. Thank God. Thank God. I wouldn't play Alpha 17 if simply it was as badly optimized as Alpha 16. Alpha 16 was a joke. It was... I've never played it or recorded a game that lagged my computer so much it messed up the recording, which Alpha 16 did. Approaching the hub city, which was just a standard vanilla hub city, I didn't actually change those settings. I made sure that the map that it picked would have a city in the middle of it. But how the city was designed, I didn't change that. It was a vanilla hub city. Well, it was a vanilla city that was randomized to be in the center of the map. And it stuffed the game so badly it was messing up the audio of the game, of the recording, horrifically. And I've never had that before. Of all the games, even things like Skyrim VR no less, and Fallout, those games aren't exactly optimized, are they? Okay, here we go. So maybe not 5 minutes, maybe like 3. At least for the smaller size map. For medium, it's easily 10 minutes. So, this, for example, is a horrible map. If we wanted to have a hub, hubs, oh my god. If we want to have a kind of central city. Because this, for starters, looks like a town, not a city. So, the next issue with Alpha 17, if you want to play with a hub city, would Ark Evolved be close to that laggy and stuttery, or was that worse than that? I haven't played Ark Evolved, and from what I've seen, it's nowhere near as badly optimized as 7 Days to Die. Let's make sure the size is minimal. How about, why no fun pimps? This is the next problem with this. So let's load again. We're going to look for a map that actually has a congregation of buildings in the center of the map. It has to be a city, not a town, because towns are more residential and cities, I want those kind of buildings. So this is the next problem with it, is that These buildings, as you can see here, you see they're kind of greyed out there. The low buildings are visible when you generate the map. The problem is with this version of the generator, this version being Alpha 17, not 16 or 15, this version, these buildings no longer disappear. So when you generate a new map, it shows you the layout, but the buildings will still be the buildings from the other version of the map we just generated. So, thanks, game. You'll see in a second. But, yeah, so when it's finished generating, it will show you the buildings from the previous map generation we just did, and it won't match this. So, to load, or to generate a new map, you will need to exit the game, come back in, and then just do this generation process again. And it is such a pain in the ass, all to get a hub city. Next seed name should be Gimme Damn City. Honestly, all of the map seeds I use are something along the lines of Hub City. Oh, you're kidding me. This is really going to work now. Okay, it's actually working now. You know, okay, hold on, okay. Half an hour ago, I checked to see if this was still the case, in case since the last time I played it, they patched it and fixed the problem, and that bug was still in the game. The fact that you would generate a map, and the buildings wouldn't disappear when you generate a new map, so the new buildings wouldn't be there, but the old ones would be, and they wouldn't be aligned to the terrain. But now it seems to be fixed, and you know what? This is actually not a bad city at all. It's actually pretty it's kind of squarish, kind of centralised as well. I will go for that. So, why no fun pimps? Not a bad map. I can't believe that bug isn't here now. I checked half an hour ago to see if it was still the case. But this map is fine. Takes long to load. It takes like 2 or 3 minutes. But at least it's not, you know, the 10 minutes or so it takes to load that kind of size map. So, why no fun pimps? We'll go with that. New game. We want random gen. There we go. World generation is going to be small size. Why no fun pimps? There we go. What's that? Yeah, that's fine. So we can go with that. Game name is going to be whatever. Advanced generation. What is the advanced? Oh, right, it gives us that. Yeah. Thank God I didn't load that again. How about we have it not listed? There we go. Let's keep it private for now. Hopefully that should be fine. Then difficulty setting. Let's max it out. Put it to insane. 24-hour cycle. I believe default is 60. That's kind of long. I think I tried to go with the defaults for Alpha 15 and Cloudy. And I think in Alpha 15 it was 50 minutes per day. And the day length was 16 hours, not 18. But for the sake of the stream, actually no, screw it, I can just mess about with the times. Put it to 16. Zombies run. Always, never, I'll just put it to default. Persistent profiles, yep, whatever. Advanced, okay. And we'll see if they fix this bug, because I haven't checked. Block durability, default. So, loot abundance. Oh, man. I love playing with loot abundance in survival games set to about 25%, or extremely rare in the case of something like Project Zomboid. So that surviving is actually a challenge. It is a survival game, and as such, surviving should be a challenge. It shouldn't be loot a house, get enough food for a week. I really don't like that. If I get that, then I just lose interest and stop playing. So, as is always the case with 7 Days to Die, I've always put it to loot abundance 25%. What'd you miss? Nothing. Just found a good map. You'll see it in a second. And we're loading it up. In fact, you can see it here. This kind of map is a half-decent city. So yeah, the problem with loot abundance in Alpha 17, or at least the last time I played was about 4 days ago, I think. Played with loot abundance set to 25%. And in the entirety of the run that I did, I searched about 30 or 40 nests, or birds' nests. Oh my god, I can barely speak, as always. I searched about 30 or 40 bird nests, and I found 2 feathers. 2 feathers in 30 or 40 bird nests, which in Alpha 16 or 17, oh my god, which in Alpha 15 or 16, on a loot abundance of 25%, the same amount of looting would give you, I don't know, like 20 or 30 bird feathers. On average, in fact more, on average it'll give you 1 or 2 feathers per nest. And also, when I was doing the trial run for this Alpha 17, on loot abundance 25%, I would loot houses, like 3 houses at a time. And again, looting 3 houses, I would literally find nothing. Like, not even random junk that I don't even want. I would literally find nothing in 3 houses at a time. I wouldn't find anything. I honestly think this is broken. Loot abundance set to 25%. Because this should be 25%, not 2.5%. But again, I've watched another YouTuber play this game, and he was playing the earlier release of the game, and the loot pools, the loot lists, they were bugged out. And looting certain containers would always give him the exact same loot without fail. So, a pistol, the exact same number of bullets, and a few jars of water, something like that. The exact same loot for every single similar item. So the loot table was clearly broken. We'll see if that's still the case, but, you know, we'll see. Then, loot respawn, I don't care, just put it to never, if you can do that. No, you can't. Disabled, there you go. Drop on death, everything doesn't matter. Drop on quit, doesn't matter. Blood moon count. Oh yeah, max out, that's number of enemies. Sounds like they ignore the loot against you. Or read the loot against you. Maybe they change it to be, yeah, 0.25% loot rate. Honestly, here's the thing, right? I wouldn't mind if that was a setting. I really wouldn't. If you could keep clicking down, 25%, 10%, 2.5%, 0.1%, I wouldn't mind that if it told you that was the case. I really wouldn't mind that. It'd be a challenge for me, right? I would play with 25% loot, get used to it, put it down, put it to 10%, get used to it, and keep going until it's more and more challenging. I really wouldn't mind it. But the fact that it says 25%, and it's really not, or at least it wasn't. We'll see if that's still the case. Yeah, max enemies on Blood Moon. Enemy spawning. Yes. The spawning, I think, is bugged. Nowhere near as bad as when Alpha 16 was first released. What happens is enemies now spawn inside buildings. In Alpha 15, one of the things I really didn't like about the game was there was never any zombies inside buildings. They'd only spawn on the outside of the buildings, which meant that if you're in trouble, run inside a building, barricade up, you're fine. In Alpha 16, they added zombies spawning on the inside of buildings. That's great and everything, but when I first played Alpha 16, it was an absolute crap show. The moment you killed the last zombie inside of a building, all of the zombies inside that building would respawn. Now, they eventually fixed that, but it still meant that after a while, a building would have those zombies respawn. That would include a base that you made, and or a base that you've isolated so that nothing can get in. Or at least nothing can get in without destroying the building. They would still respawn. And it's like, how are these zombies getting in? It's like Fallout 4, when you're doing a settlement defense, and you set up turrets everywhere, and a wall everywhere, and you're like, okay, nothing can literally get in. You can't actually physically get in without glitching or doing building hacks over the walls to get inside. You leave, you get a mission saying this settlement's under attack, and you're like, oh, it's fine. You eventually teleport back thinking, oh, or fast travel back thinking, oh, fine, I'll deal with it. Fast travel back, and of course, the enemies spawned on the inside of the wall. How do they get in? Because they spawned inside, of course. So, yeah, that is still the case in Alpha 17. Zombies will still spawn inside buildings that you would have otherwise isolated and made it impossible for zombies to get in. I don't like that, I really don't. But of course, without enemy spawning, then you could clear a city. So I don't want that. You kind of need enemy spawning on. Airdrops every 3 days, that's fine. Cheat mode, yes, I want the cheats to be on so we can mess about. Mark airdrops, yeah, we'll have it on, why not? Multiplayer, doesn't matter. I wonder if actually the server for 7 Days to Die for Alpha 17 is fixed. Because in Alpha 15, I believe 16 as well, the server, you couldn't generate a server locally on the same machine that you're playing the game and have that server be stable. Because I remember setting up, or I remember Vanguard setting up the server on his machine to play with Mount Sabouts, and it was horrible. It was so unstable. It would crash, people would lag out and drop out of the game, and so on and so on. In the end, he had to download whatever setup he had to do to have a separate machine run the server, and then he joined that server. And the machine itself wouldn't be in the server, it wouldn't have a player inside the server, it would just run the server on its own. But let's see if that's fixed. Or at least I will see that if that's fixed when I play with Vanguard next. But anyway, let's go in. Also, hang on. Why no fun pimps is actually gave you a good map? I know, right? Why no fun pimps actually gave us a good map. And it looked like it was a city and not a town. Yeah. They heard my complaints. So yeah, they've changed a lot with Alpha 17. Alpha 16 was more about making the cities more varied, less blocky, which is fair. It's fair enough. It really is. I just wish they had one city on the centre of the map that was one block, just a compact block of city. I wish they kept that, but of course they don't want to do that. And as you guys can hear, don't know if you can hear, it's quite quiet. They've changed a lot of the music and the sound effects, which I don't know why they did that. I don't know. Let's see if we get any loot. Let's see if this 25% loot abundance is fixed. Maybe not. We'll see. So where is that central map? It is beneath us. Here. There-ish. Yeah, that about there. In fact, it's probably over here somewhere. Okay, so let's be on our way. So yeah, in F16 they changed it so the maps would be, the cities and towns would be more natural and fit to the terrain more, instead of forcing the terrain to be level for that collection of buildings. In Alpha 17, I don't really like a lot of things I've done, like this for example. Prior to Alpha 17, you could pick up flowers just by pressing E. Same with the yucca plants, same with crops, so on and so on. Now you actually have to attack it. Well, actually, hit it to pick it up. I don't like that, because it slows you down. That's the kind of thing that would keep your brain active while you're travelling long distances. You just pick up random stuff, like this for example, cotton. You pick it up, pressing E as you go by. Now I'm guessing they did that because they thought it was too overpowered. Hey Dolic. Stream keeps stuttering. I think it's my side though. Not too much. Mickey reviewing some of the setting changes. Let me know if it is stuttering. It's not stuttering at my end. Although then again, this is 7 Days to Die. But yeah, I don't like the fact that you actually have to hit these harvestable objects now. I really don't like that. If they wanted to make it so that you'd lose stamina, you have to spend stamina picking them up, that's fair enough. Makes sense. But all they had to do was make it so that when you press E to pick up an object like that you'd lose stamina. You'd lose like 5 stamina picking it up. That way, it doesn't slow you down. You can still travel and pick stuff up as you go. You don't have to switch to your axe or your fists or anything like that. But yeah, they've also changed it so that your fists, you can see, you can punch left and right. And ideally, you want to alternate for maximum efficiency. Otherwise, doing one-handed is actually, come to think of it, it looks exactly the same. Yeah, it's a tiny bit faster alternating, I think. Do we have an axe? I think we need wood, right? We do need wood. 2 wood. Okay. Wood. Halve them instead of just picking them up. Okay, that's 2 wood. But yeah, I wish that you could still pick them up with E, and it would deduct whatever stamina the devs think you should lose by harvesting them. Oh, right, and is there no equip button? I thought, oh, right, yeah, hold down shift and left click. So in F16 they made it so that there are now hotkeys for this. So whatever you've got selected here, it will show a hotkey for whatever you can do. That's cool, I like that. And that carries over to Alpha 17. One of the things they did in Alpha 16 was made it so that your stamina drains so much faster. It seems that for the most part they've alleviated that in Alpha 17, because it made the early game unbearably slow, because the way I play at least is high difficulty and kind of a tough game, so that you die and you're primarily focused on the early game, because the late game you can tend to get overpowered and it gets kind of boring. And having stamina drain so quickly, in fact, it does kind of look like it's draining quite quickly. Yeah, it looks like it's draining. Maybe not as bad as Alpha 16, but still pretty bad. Oh, nest, let's see. Anything? Empty. Yeah, I have a feeling the 25% loot is... 25% loot abundance bug is still active. So we'll have that. Trying to think of... Wow. I'm actually trying to think of one of the good things about Alpha 17. Give me a second. Which way are we heading? Down this way, right? Yep. Which is southeast. There we go. So yeah, the leveling is now different. Where is it? Here we go. This is now all laid out differently. How I feel about it, I mean, kind of indifferent, really. I don't really have any strong feelings one way or another. I don't think it makes that big difference to the game. I think it's just the skill tree is laid out differently. Yeah, that's about it, really. Doesn't really oh my god, doesn't really make that much difference. We'll grab this in the meantime. What did they fix in... What did they fix in 7 STD? The performance. You'll see as we head into a city that the performance is nowhere near as bad. In fact, in the meantime, can we be doing that? And as with Alpha 16, you can no longer spam craft, which is, you know, it's fair enough. Spam crafting is not something that you want players to be encouraged to do. The only thing that I kind of feel against that is during the nighttime, you don't have a lot to do, and that kept me busy. Now when it's nighttime, you just sit around and wait for nighttime to end. And that again applies also to Alpha 17. Oh right, I shouldn't. No, don't scrap it, just repair it. And yeah, as I said, because you can't spam craft, there's no point in scrapping tools anymore. You might as well just repair them. Because you can't level up your tool smithing skills by making stuff. You can only level them up by actually putting skill points into their respective skill. So strength, I think it is here. Then construction, repairs. That one? No, this one. Melee and block damage. Nope, it is. Mother load, what's that? Harvest 20% more. Nope. Minus 69 increase power attack damage to blocks. Can you power attack with this? No, you can't. Just normal damage, I guess. So yeah, somewhere around it must be perception, maybe? Intelligence? Yeah, it must be intelligence, right? It must be crafting. Better barter. Hammer and forge. Craft forges, iron tools and weapons. Well, either way, yes, somewhere in here it will allow you to improve or allow you to craft better tools. Yeah, the beginning of Alpha 16 was just a mess. It was horrible. They've also made it so that your stats, as you can see here... okay, my model's gone. That's weird. But you can see bottom left, here, I'm losing maximum stamina, which means I need to drink. And that will do. Let's scrap all of this. Then let's make an iron club. Iron reinforced club. And for that we need iron, right? That will take 10 seconds. Yeah, we'll just be on our way. So... zombie? No. So yeah, I like a few things I added in Alpha 17 at least. You know, like performance. Also, I've heard this land claim block. This is what you need to place in your building to stop zombies from spawning, which I find kind of silly. That you need a multiplayer component to a game playing in single player to stop enemies from spawning, to fix a bug that the game devs haven't found a way to fix. So yeah, I've heard placing this on the ground will put like a oh, there you go. This, yeah. See those lines over there? It makes that area, like vertically all the way to the top of the world, stops zombies from spawning inside the area. I mean, it's a way to fix it, I suppose. But yeah, at least that they know it was a problem. And also, is that... Oh, hello. Let me get my club out. Oh, we haven't built it yet. How long is that? 20 seconds. Is this... It's not waste... No, that's desert biome. Oh, sorry, burnt biome. Yeah, you can tell because of that. If it was wasteland biome, we'd have dogs. Club. Let's move the stuff along. We don't need that. Not that we're ever going to get a bow or an arrow. Hey, zombie. Now, remember, in Alpha 15, you'd never bother killing zombies this early on. And also, what they added in Alpha 16 or Alpha 17 is normal attack. Use very little stamina, because as I mentioned, the stamina usage of attacks in Alpha 16 was horrendous. It was horrible, the amount of stamina you'd use up. But they've also added a power attack, which uses probably double the stamina? Yeah, double the stamina. Which means that you can deal with zombies much more easily. Boom. And dead. There you go. So compare that to Alpha 15, where killing a zombie, I mean, sure, tanky enemies is not a good thing. I know, I mean, how Bethesda does it, how they handle their higher level difficulties is horrible, having enemies just be more tanky. I really don't like that. But killing a zombie like that, I'm level 1. I don't have any skills in anything, and I killed a zombie just like that. And this is the highest difficulty. It feels kind of weak. But I mean, I suppose I would complain about stuff, or I do complain about stuff, but I try to give a different way of dealing with the problem. But that, making zombies more difficult without making them more tanky, I don't know of a way of dealing with it. And also I can hear the fan on my computer going absolutely crazy. I'm guessing it's really struggling with 7 Days to Die. Of course it would be, because the game is not optimised well. But at least it's optimised better than it was in Alpha 16. Now, how close are we? Yeah, not that far off. Yeah, don't mind me, zombies. Don't hit that rock. What did it do to you? So what is this? Oh, is that an army base? No, it's a wreck car graveyard. Is your computer saying what? I'm dying. Why are you playing this crap? It's my computer saying, I love you, why do you hurt me? What is that? Oh, right, and the zoom. I remember I made fun of this in Alpha 16. The zoom for the bow. Look how pathetic that is. Why did they do that? I mean, I know they added a composite bow and they made the zoom on that bow much better. Or at least how it was in Alpha 15. But, like, you don't get an advantage being able to zoom in more. So why would they lower the zoom? I don't get it. I mean, just because you zoom in more doesn't mean your shots can be more accurate. Just have the accuracy of the shots not be impacted by how far you zoom in. I like being able to zoom in and see stuff. You know, it's how you scout. You go somewhere high, take out a bow, or something that allows you to zoom in, and you look around. I guess it wouldn't be that bad if there was a pair of binoculars you can get in this game, which I don't know if there are. I think the only thing close to that is a scoped rifle. Oh, right, and they also made it so that you can't sprint strafing or backwards. Does it actually make any difference in speed? No, it doesn't. So, sprinting, not sprinting, no. Same with sideways. Yeah. So now you can't move backwards or sideways quickly. Which is fair enough. What is that? Is that a wolf? Yeah, that is a wolf. How about we avoid you? Yeah, we'll avoid you. Whoa! God, that scared the crap out of me. Right, yeah, zombies always being incredibly loud when they want to be. Shut up, wolf. Haven't got anything for you. Question about skills. Is there a level limit? Technically, I guess. Anything? Nope, nothing. Is there a level limit? I think there is. because... Anything? No, good. I think there is, because there's only so many points you can get. And beyond that, if you get any more skill points, what are you going to spend them on? It doesn't actually make your character better, because you have nothing to spend them on. You've got a mod in the sniper rifle scope for the bow. Honestly, just a pair of binoculars. I'd love to find that. For an item that doesn't help you survive, I would still have that in my hotbar. Oh yeah, let's not show you. That's Stripper Zombie, so we can't show you. We'll ignore you. Let's focus on the fact that there's no loot. Nope, no loot. Can't run sideways. That's something I disagree with. In real life, you'd be running for your damn life, whichever way you could. I know, right? There's walking backwards in real life, and there's walking slightly faster backwards in real life. And you can do both. You can do normal walking backwards, and then you could do a kind of hobbled stutter backwards. But you know what? If it makes the zombies tougher without making them tanky, that's fair enough. Hey look, rabbit, I can't shoot you. I have no arrows, because there are no feathers. Because there are no nests in this game that give me any feathers. Or, frankly, anything at all. For the record, guys, we've now looted, what, like 10 containers and found nothing. Is this 25% loot? I don't think 25% of something is nothing. 25% of something is 25%. So, I mean, are they going to fix that? I don't know. I don't know. The more I play... Oh god, bit of a stutter. The more I play any version beyond Hour 15, the less I want to play any version beyond Hour 15. Shop over there. Is that the... Yeah, that's City. And is that burnt biome? I think it is, yeah. Not wasteland biome. And nothing. Why did they limit inventory space with more unlockables? Right, yeah, I haven't talked about that. Right, so in Hour 17, they've made it so that a lot of your inventory space is blocked off. Now, to compensate for that, I think they've made it so this amount of space is what you could carry in Alpha 16 and prior. But in Alpha 17, you can carry this much space, but only once you unlock it. Why do they do that? I don't know. Just because they wanted to, just because they felt like it. Like so many things in Alpha 17, and honestly Alpha 16, actually no. I think more Alpha 17, it feels like they added so much just for the sake of it. Like a lot of the sound effects now, like the sound effect for leveling up, is different. The sound effect or the music in the main menu, that's different as well. A lot of the sound effects when you harvest stuff, that's different as well. Why? I don't know. Does it make the game better? Maybe, maybe not. That's kind of how I feel their design philosophy was making Alpha 17 or just 7 Days to Die in general. Does it make the game better? Who knows? They better increase that damn stack limit. I don't think they did. Yeah, I don't think they did. Oh, this is wasteland biome. That means dogs. At least that's fun. Let's be safe now. I hear a zombie. And also, yeah, I'll grab this stuff. What's that stuff you can pick up with a single click without having to harvest it? No way. So, also, I remember in the campaign, the Alpha 16 campaign, one of the episodes was Troll Pimps. I pointed out how trolly a lot of the... Oh my god, something! We found something! One feather! In the 20 or so items we've looted, we found one feather. Is this real life? So yeah, in Alpha 16, that series, yeah, one of the episodes was called Troll Pimps, and I made... Dog? I made fun of the fact that a lot of the plots, as in buildings, were designed incredibly trolly. Like, there were landmines everywhere, there'd be false floors, false ceilings where zombies would fall on top of you, yeah, false floors where you'd step on them and fall through like 3 floors to your probable death. And that, unfortunately, still persists in Alpha 17. And it's annoying. I don't think they added more inventory prior to prior versions. I think they just reduced the amount you can hold at the start. No, they did. They added more space. Maybe it was just this amount. But they did actually add more space to your inventory when it's maxed out. That much I do know. What is that over there? You know, let's go there. That's cool. Did we level up at all? I don't think we did. No, don't. No, we didn't. So we need to do the quest in the top right over here. Bedroll. Okay. Now, there's actually good reason to do this. Because getting skill points is a little bit slower. A single arrow. We got it made. Just never break the arrow. Oh, an arrow is now stick inside enemies. So you have a chance to get them back. Speaking of arrow. Make me that single arrow. And here's our bed. Place it down. There you go. And you guys can see here, this line above the hotbar, the quick bar. That's how much XP we need to level up. Which again is nice. Nice to see that. Yeah, looking at an old HUD screen slot, there are now 4 rows in older versions. 4. Okay, so that is extra. That's what we get extra. That's cool. Again, is it better? Is it better having more maximum, but less starting? I don't know, but it's different. And that's kind of the thing with Alpha 17. Is it better? Don't know, but it's different. What building was I going to? Where's the big mall? Equip our single arrow. What? And I will dip. Oh, snakes. That was snakes were added in Alpha 15, and this is Wasteland Biome. Bloody bag. Always a good sign. Nothing. That's cool. A school bus. So 1 whole extra row after you stuck at it for 2 for a long time. Yeah, you have to likely level up a lot to get that. But yeah, playing Alpha 17 kind of makes me want to go back and do a series for Alpha 15. It really does. Hey, Flaming Zombie. I mean, you look nicer. That's true. You definitely look nicer. But like, look at this. This is clearly a town and not a city. This is residential. For Valley's Academy. Likely a pun that I don't get. Yep, no loot. I'm pretty sure that 25% loot abundance is broken in Alpha 17. Because what, we've now looted like at least 30 containers, and we found 1 item in a container, and that was a single feather. Yeah, we'll go there if we have to. There's another good building. Not that we're going to stay in this world for long. Oh, what about that over there? We'll see if going high up in a building still makes the game lag. Alpha 15, the good old days of cheap meat stew and no damn wolves. Yeah, meat stew is way too overpowered. If I know how to mess about with the game, I would set meat stew to require 3 meat per stew, and that would still be balanced. Honestly, 5 meat per stew would still be balanced, because it's the best food in the game. Times the number of ingredients you need by 5, and it would still be balanced. What's this building? Nursery, maybe? They made it hardcore loot for you, Mickey. They take that 25% to... and they round it down to 0. Honestly, as I said, I wouldn't... Oh, there you go. Hey, speak of the devil, another feather. What's that? We can make 2 arrows now? But honestly, I wouldn't mind a setting where that was the case. Like, loot abundance 0.1%. I really wouldn't mind it if it actually said that. If you could choose it. Not just have loot abundance 25%. Hey, another arrow. Another feather. Not have loot abundance 25% just be broken. Who's that? Oh yeah, we can't get close to you because I need to censor that out. Let's get there. In fact, why am I doing that? What the hell am I doing? Just jump in here. What's wrong with me? Yeah. Hello. No. No. And also, these zombies, they don't stay down long enough. Uh-oh, I'm hit. Okay, and I'm bleeding. Wow. So yeah, bleeding now is no longer lethal. It just does like 30 damage over time. Let's heal. Speaking of which, I should have actually used a normal bandage, shouldn't I? Bandage. That needs a cloth fragment. Right. And for that I need to chop up, I don't know, something. Hello. Oh, right, I can't get close to you, can I? Haha. Because I need to sense you out. Fine, we'll just go, I don't know, somewhere else. But yeah, but for the sake of YouTubers as well, that stripper zombie, can they not censor her? I wouldn't usually mind if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, YouTube videos and all. Because I've actually seen other YouTubers have to censor it out. Which I really don't blame them. Can we? Here we go. Zombies, are we good? I don't have any blocks, do I? Yeah, it's probably not a good idea, right? And not just 2 arrows, 3! We have 3 arrows! Nothing can stop us now! At least we've got wood. Man, I want to play Alpha 17 or Alpha 15 game with Vanguard. I've got some plans for the Versus series. Although first would come the Co-op series. And for the Co-op series, it's going to be Horde Night every night. Oh, right! I completely forgot. One of the good things about Alpha 17... Oh, God, I need to auto out for a second. Checking forums, apparently zombies don't drop loot anymore, but apparently you can harvest meat from animals with stone axe now. You could always harvest meat from animals with stone axe. You just harvest less of it. That was always the case. Can you grab these? Yes, you can, without having to harvest them. So, yeah, you could always grab meat from animals with a stone axe to just get less of it. You need to use a knife to get the most out of it. And yeah, so zombies no longer leave corpses, which I really don't like. And yeah, the zombies, they don't stay down long enough. I mean, I get making a challenge. Is there something down there? Oh no, just the water's bugged out. Of course it is. Yeah, it makes sense. Very gooey water. Yeah, zombies don't stay down long enough. And I don't know why they did that. They've made it so zombies get up immediately. There's no downtime. In Alpha 16 and 15, or everything prior to that, whoa, hello. They stay down for like 3 seconds, and it give you a chance to get round and give them a headshot or two with double damage. And you know, it was a tactic, right? But here, look, straight up. And the moment he starts getting up, you don't get the bonus. So there is essentially no more bonus. Why do they do that? Is it better or is it worse? Actually, that's probably worse, to be honest. Yeah, that is probably worse. Why wouldn't you loot the trash? Let's have a look. Hey, nurse. Nothing. Can I boop you? And, yep, get up straight away. No chance for double damage hit. And then you're down. And this is on the highest difficulty, right? This is how easy to kill zombies. And yeah, God, I will get to one of the good things about R17 in a second. So yeah, zombies no longer drop loot. Not exactly. What happens now is they no longer turn into gore blocks. They'd fall down. Not Ragdoll in Alpha 16 or 15. Ragdoll is new for Alpha 17, which I like. Ragdoll's good, that's cool. Oh my god, more zombies coming. But now, they don't turn to a gore block that you can loot. I don't like that, because I like being able to loot zombies. And some people say, oh no, it's a good thing, so it means you don't get slowed down more looting zombies. But now there's less of a reason to kill zombies. How many zombies are in here? Oh yeah, we can't show you. Thankfully the burning zombie had you hidden. It's a subtle buff to Chainsaw Auger since they'll have a fast enough attack rate to benefit from the small window. Yeah, but it's not exactly a good thing though, is it? Yeah, I don't like the fact that you can't loot zombies. Yeah, we can't show you. But zombies do actually drop loot. It's just rare. Granted, even rarer here because there's 25% less loot. I've only had a single zombie drop loot once, and they drop it like this. Like that. They drop it in a little bag like that. So yeah, now let's talk about one of the good things about Alpha 17. They've made it so that at night, or Horde night, when zombies are aware of you... Actually, we need a place to hide. Good point. Is that dog? No, it's a fat man zombie. We need... frame? Wood frame, let's favourite that. How many can we make? 48, let's make 30. Craft. Put 1. Put it here. There we go. And also dismantle all of these. Chuck that. And these. Whoa! Uh-oh. Of course, zombies, as ever, are quiet when they want to be, and loud when it suits them. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Yeah, we do kind of need to hide. But yeah, one of the good things about Alpha 17 is that... hello. Is that zombies now know where to attack. They can dismantle your building much more easily now. Up we go. Oh my god, wow. Excuse me? That's weird. There we go. Okay. So yeah, zombies now know how to dismantle buildings. So, in this building, for example, if it's Horde Night, instead of everybody congregating right underneath me, they'll start hitting at the walls. They'd hit the walls, or at least, sorry, I've heard this is the case. I'm not saying that I've experienced it, but I've heard this is the case. They would knock out the walls to dismantle the building that you're in. That I love, and it is well overdue that they do that. Yeah, removing loot from zombies is a mistake, I think, too. Makes killing zombies almost pointless. Yes, exactly. Not... The only reason you kill zombies now, besides them being in your way, is for experience. And because experience is given more slowly, you need to kill zombies more to get more experience. But yeah, the reason why they removed loot from zombies is because those gore blocks left on the ground, they lagged out the game. Or at least they would impact the performance of the game. Now, I don't like that they removed those gore blocks, but I understand why they did it, and I accept it. It's fair enough that they did that for the sake of performance. Would have been low-key hilarious and depressing if they somehow fixed the nerd polling. Oh man, I don't know if I could play this game without nerd polling. Because then you just do the exact same thing with the ladder. But, we have the console, yeah, we do. Should I mean, I'm not just sit up here and do nothing. There you go, different sound effect for nighttime. Again, is it better? I don't know. Just different. That is Alpha 17 in a nutshell. Let's get up here. There we go. Torch out. Zombies going mad. Kind of really wounded here. That's fine. So yeah, I do like the fact that even though I've experienced it, I haven't experienced it, I'm just saying that that's what I've heard, that zombies will target the walls of the buildings that you're on instead of just targeting right underneath you and just bugging out. So that's cool. Let's have something to eat. Do that, and then let's eat this. Drink that. Whoa! What do you morons do? They hit that car. That's funny. Oh yeah, she did it. She's dumb. Hey, running zombie. Can we? Yeah, we can. And do that. So, yeah, I don't know if I like Alpha 17. If it had a hub city, if Alpha 17 had the hub city back, I would play it. I just get used to all the things I don't like about it. I put up with it. But without Hub City, I can't play it. I just can't. One of the things I'm really looking forward to are zombie games based in urban environments. Like the zombie game called Dead Matter. That should be coming out, it should have been coming out at the end of the year, but it's not now. It'll be coming out around the end of Q1 next year. That game, at least the trailer for that game, suggests it is an urban environment zombie survival game. Although more and more I'm seeing it's more rural, which I don't like, because rural zombie survival games are a dime a dozen. They really are. And it's this Walking Dead mentality of, yeah, zombies need to be in forests and farms and, you know, these crappy little villages and towns that are really sparse and open. No, the reason they're like that is because it's cheaper to do. It doesn't make the zombie form of media, either game or program or film, better. It makes it worse. Zombies are scarier in confined environments. Hey Mickey, for some reason the stream keeps going offline, but a refresh fixes it. Let me know if anybody else has that problem as well. The stream keeps going offline. Alpha 17 seems to mostly be different, with some things being strictly worse, like removing loot from zombies and having to hit plants to loot them. That's... yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's... I just don't like a lot of things they changed. As I said, if I had Hub City, I'd put up with it. I love the fact there are new zombies. One of the things that I don't like about Alpha 15 is the small number of zombies that there are. I wish a game like Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead was first person. Make the graphics look cel-shaded and really simplistic so there'd be no complex textures or anything like that. Just, you know, have a game be complex and deep with a varied number of enemies and a varied number of ways to play. Oh my god, varied number of ways to play. So that it has a lot of replayability. Because in Alpha 15 of 7 Days to Die, the number of zombie types were just really crap. And in Alpha 16 they re-added a lot of the zombies they removed from previous versions. And they added things like feral zombies, irradiated zombies, you know, basically higher level versions of existing zombies, and I love that. That's really cool. How's your day going? Not bad. We took my dad to the GP for a checkup to make sure his wound's okay. But yeah, not bad. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to sit up here for the next 4 hours or so. Set time. What is it? Let's try this. Did that work? Must be 1. Okay, so the day is at the front. This is why I put cheats to be on. I'm not exactly playing Iron Man mode right now. Because I did set the time. Yes, it did. Okay. Then, put it to day 2. Time 9. There you go. Daytime. Done. Let's go. I don't know why it says nighttime. Oh, the crickets didn't realise that I used the console. No flappy feet. Oh, good point. Weren't the ferals in Alpha 15 as well? No. In Alpha 15, there was an enemy type called feral. In Alpha 16 and 17, there are enemy variations called ferals. Basically, those enemy variations always run. They're tougher, they deal more damage, and their eyes glow. As for the feral zombie itself, that was renamed to be a white. So it still exists in Alpha 16 and 17, but it was renamed to be a white. But in Alpha 16 and 17, they made it so that zombies have 3 tiers. Normal, which is just normal zombie, walks during the day, runs at night. Feral, glowing eyes, is tougher, does more damage. And irradiated, which is just more so. Which is one of the things I'm sad about, not really being willing to play Alpha 17. Speaking of which, weapons check. They didn't fix it. They actually didn't fix it. Do you guys remember the end of my Alpha 16 series? When I said the game was so laggy that you couldn't shoot these back. What? Seriously? Game. Seriously? Game! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's why we've got the cheat menu. Barrel. Done. Let's do that again. That the game was so laggy that you couldn't shoot explosive barrels. I mean, yes, no. Why is that not exploding? I mean, yes, in real life, shooting a giant barrel of petrol with an arrow, it doesn't explode. But seriously. Just give me, let's check actually, flaming arrow. See if it makes any difference. And give me that. Try it again. Oh my god, where am I going? Whenever you're ready. Game. No, I can't show you, zombie! What arrow did I get? Why can't I... Oh, hold down E, then do that. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Can I kill you from a distance? You know what, flaming arrows. I have a lot of them. Oh god, I can't see anything. Probably for the best, right? There you go, dead, good. Okay. So let's go back to that. Barrels don't explode with arrows. I know they don't in real life, but they did in Alpha-15, and they should in all versions of this game. Yep. So they do explode with arrows. It's just so laggy and buggy, it doesn't always work. That's what's going on here. Exactly the same as Alpha-16. I cannot believe they didn't fix that. I cannot believe they didn't fix that. Oh my god. Why didn't they fix that? Barrels should be one shot. But I do like how the arrows stick in zombies. At least sometimes. Again, you got no time. You got no time to get a stun hit on them. To get bonus damage. It's like that mechanic is just gone. And you're dead. Let's flaming arrow you. Because you're a big boy. I can't see a damn thing. I know you're mad, buddy. You're mad. It's okay. Yes, the general rule of Alpha-17 is forget everything you ever knew about the game ever since the dawn of any Alpha. And he's dead. Oh, look at that butt. Twerk that butt. Wow, that's quite a jiggle you got there, buddy. Feathers? Nope. Feathers? Nope. We'll let you burn and we'll use these arrows so I can actually see what I'm doing. And dead. Get the arrows back but no loot. So yeah, is Alpha-17 better? I don't think so. Whoa, that's weird. Are you a mimic? Like, those barrels should have exploded the first arrow that I shot at them. And they also should have exploded this car. But they didn't. It's... I don't know what the hell they did. I don't know what they did. Why is it always one step forward, 5 or 6 or 10 steps back with 7 Days to Die? It's like the devs just... It's like the devs look at other games. I think Vanguard said it best. They look at other games and think, that'd be cool if it was an our game. But would it? Does it actually make the game better? Is that what the game needs? Well, let's have a look at other stuff I added. Seems got the cheat menu on. Bike. Mini bike. Let's get rid of all of this crap. We don't need it. Which one's drop? D makes sense. Oh no, we need the arrows. It's fine. Screw it. Okay, give me all of this. read the book, and then give me mini bike. Can I? There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, just a full mini bike. Okay. I didn't realise you can pick them up. That's fine. Oh god, I've got no body. And it's got no fuel. That's so sad. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. There's no fuel in it. Okay. Fair enough. That's so sad. The bike just tips over. Oh my god. Oh, bad spelling. Oh, no, that was right. Gas, maybe? There we go. Okay, god, that made me laugh. Fuel. Fuel. Okay. There we go. So we got our mini bike back. Ooh. Oh, you control it with the mouse. I mean, it's weird. Again, no, to be honest, I don't think that's worse, using a mouse instead of the keyboard to control it. That's not a big deal. Yeah, Seven Days to Die is like the offspring of Rust, Ark, and Minecraft. The result is something that's a bit confused, yeah. It keeps looking at the new games thinking, oh yeah, we could do that. It's like, but that's not what you set out for, and it's not really designed. It doesn't fit the game mechanics. Doing a quick search if there is any way to get the Hub City back, and found an old forum post of yours, Mickey. Excuse me? That's weird. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a pig. Okay. Yeah, so you know what's really sad, Mark? Is that every 6 months or so, I'll do a search for how to re-implement, or along the lines, no, how to add again, the Hub City into 7 Days to Die. And inevitably, I'll end up back at that forum thinking, oh, someone made a forum post about it. No, it was me. I made the forum post about it. They did, in fact, fix one of your complaints. They brought back enemy spawning. They brought back enemy spawning. Enemies would always spawn. You mean they fixed enemy spawning? To be honest, you don't need the Hub City in F17. The world is dangerous enough as it is. No, wrong. It's not. It's not. It's really not. Horde Night is dangerous. Horde Night is still dangerous, but the problem is, then you end up with a game where it's 5% terror. That's weird. You end up with a game that's 5% terrifying and dangerous, and the rest of the time it's just like, ugh, whatever, I don't care. And that has always been my complaint with 7 Days to Die. Horde Night is where you're struggling to live, and the rest of the time it's just boring, basically. And yes, sleepers are inside buildings, and that does make it more dangerous, but in terms of actual survival, not really. Because if you want to live, and I'm safe. There you go. It's easy to recognise what buildings are safe. And I know this ladder's actually broken, so you can't climb it. So yeah. It doesn't make the... Well, I mean, yes, zombies inside buildings, it makes the game harder. And I do appreciate there are zombies inside buildings. That's really good. So, in turn, F16 and 17 is tougher, but not tough enough to not need a Hub City. The game needs a Hub City. It needs an end game. It needs a high difficulty, a more dangerous area. Going buildings, some of the really simple ones have ferals in. I tripped a feral white on day 1. Well, remember, I had a feral... a white feral zombie in, what was it, Series 2 that I did of 7 Days to Die? The fix, I mean, was they brought back the enemy spawning rate option. Oh, right, they brought back the option. Enemy spawn rate. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Here, the option that you have, I can't show it to you. No, I can't. It doesn't allow you to pick spawn rate. It only shows you option number 1. Do enemies respawn? As in, if you clear a city, are they going to spawn back in the city? Option number 2. How many zombies spawn during Horde Night? That's not the same as number of zombies at any given time. That's very, very different. And those options are the same as Alpha 16, and they were changed from Alpha 15. Alpha 15, you can actually choose maximum number of zombies at any given time. Just waiting for them to nuke the nerd pole option and stop that from working to make getting to rooftops harder. But then it wouldn't solve the problem because you just use a ladder instead. It'd be potentially more dangerous, but you just use that instead. Spawning Rosie, the feral pig. Really? Let's have a look. How do I do that? Which button? I saw this. Where was it? I was looking at this earlier. Controls. UI maybe? Global? Entity spawn. Here we go. F6. Okay. F6. F6? No? No? No, it's not working. Oh my god, it's F8. My eyesight. No, it is F6, yeah. Entity spawner F6. That's weird. Debug window F3. Toggle HUD F7. Is that right? Yes, working. But no, it's not working. That's a shame. Oh, I want to see a feral pig. That was for yeah, that option. That 64 zombies, that was for Horde Night. Do you mind, buddy? You know what? Screw it. Just a backpack riding a bike. Oh god, I can't turn. Oh no! Did you fall over? I'll spawn in the new vehicles in a second. I'm pretty sure they made it though so the vehicles do a lot less damage to zombies, which is a good thing. It needed that. And I'm bleeding. Unfortunate. Can you give me a medkit or something? No, you're not dead, are you? No, you're not. Wow. Give me a medkit. And then use it. There you go. Oh, and another bug that I found, which I don't know if they fixed. I got infected, and the infection didn't go away when I had honey, and it was a level 1 infection. And I was even using this, I was spawning in. Used honey, didn't work. Looking up apparently F1, F3, and F6 to spawn enemies. F1 is the console. F3 is nothing. F6 is nothing. But yeah, I got infected. Let me boop you. And I couldn't cure it. And then it got to stage 2 and 3, and I started using normal antibiotics, and I still couldn't cure it. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. And what happened in the end was the infection just went away on its own. Debug mode needs to be on, it seems. That was one of the options that I had, right? Controls. Debug window F3. How do you activate debug mode? F3 doesn't do anything. Either way, let me spawn in. What was the other bike called? Here we go. Motorcycle. Give me that. And also get rid of this. Whoa, don't do that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's good. Oh, right, no fuel. Of course. There we go. Oh, that's good. So much better than the crappy little moped. I'm glad they added this. You got the incurable super zombie infection. Makes sense. But yeah, it was weird. I couldn't cure the infection. And then it just timed out. It got to level 3. Then after about half an hour of playing, it went away on its own. And the character got healthy again. I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, is that how the infection works now? Do you need to keep taking antibiotics to stay alive, but the infection just burns out on its own? No idea. And let's get the car. What's it called? Jeep, maybe? What's that? Car wreck. Shopping cart. Jeep, I think. Nope. 4x4? Yes, it is. And this is new to Alpha 17 as well. Again, very, very cool. Again, no fuel. Fuel up. And yes, that means two people can ride in this. That is so cool. I love that. What happens if I do this? Yeah, let's not do that too much. Run over! Oh god, that's funny. Yeah, that's enough of that. What can I do with you? I can't pack you up, can I? Take. What do you mean take? You can literally... Is that normal? Is that normal? You can literally pick up the vehicle in one go. Is that right? That doesn't look right. Is it because I spawned it in by the console? Wow. You can only hold 20 items, but yet you can hold a Jeep in your pockets. I'm gonna put that down to the fact that I spawned it in by the console. Because otherwise that's just crazy. At least the Jeep couldn't tip over like the bikes do. Well, in Alpha 15, the bike, this mini bike, it wouldn't lean. As you can see, it leans when you turn. In Alpha 15, it was completely rigid, and it was horrible like that. It was really janky. This feels a lot more natural. So good on them for fixing it. Logic. But yeah, that is Alpha 17. Honestly, I mean, before I played it on stream, I was considering playing this with Vanguard. But now, hello. You're new. Or at least you're new to Alpha 16, I think. You were in 16, but not 15. Hey, 20 items is 20 items. Yeah, 20 Jeeps. But yeah, after showing it on the stream, I don't know if I want to play it. I'll probably play... Yeah, I can't go to you. In fact, can I one-shot you? Maybe? Maybe? Nope. Nope. Nope, she's awake. Burn you. Hide your modesty. Hey, Skull Zombie. Well, you guys can burn. Oh, and a landmine. Of course there is. Because of course there'd be a landmine next to a pole. But let me guess. No loot, right? No loot. No loot. And yeah, I searched building after building. Nothing. So 25% loot is broken. There's no loot. Hey, zombie. Did you spawn? Were you there before? I know one of you were there before. So yeah, still no Hub City. Performance is better. A lot of differences like the skills and the sounds. But without the Hub City and with loot 25% broken, I can't play it. I can't. It's a shame. Not gonna happen though. Yep, let's go. That stripper zombie really doesn't want anyone else using a pole. I know, right? Actually, let's see how much damage it does. Oh, can you die? Oh, good shot. Wow, that's just sad. Come on, buddy. Fall over. Slip into sweet unconsciousness. Oh, fine. There you go. So how much damage does this do exactly? Because I know these blue mines, they deal less damage. Woo! That's barely anything. 25% damage? Or 25 damage? No, 35 damage. Yeah, 35 damage. Not bad at all. Knowing Thump Imps, I would have thought it would just one-shot you straight away. So, actually, let's fly a little bit. Fly, fly. Oh, the gyrocopter! Oh my god, how could I forget? Hey, zombie. Wow, you got up quick. Down. Give me a second. Let you get back up. It's not like I'm going to deal more damage to you. There you go. Then you're down. Right, the helicopter. Was it gyro? Yes, it is. I've never used it before, so I have no idea how it's going to fly. And let's fuel it. So, how does this work? Let's just go. Hit that ramp. It's working. We're up. Okay, to be fair, this is really cool. And as long as it burns through your fuel, how do you land? How one might land this thing. Okay, good. We're down. Okay, we're down. Get out. Well, I still can. As long as it burns through fuel quickly, I would say it was balanced. Because it's not like you're not invulnerable when you're driving around. No, it doesn't burn through fuel quickly. It only used 2% fuel there. Time for Mickey to horribly die when flying. No, it's fine. I'll be fine. Use the medkit straight away. But I do like this. There is this option now. Thank you. Go, go, go. Oh, that's weird. Oh my god. Oh, that's weird. This doesn't feel right at all. It's so janky. Ow. That's okay. Well, you know, it's fine. We'll just plow through. Let's not hit that car, though. This is so janky. Okay. It's okay. Give it up. Back up. There you go. Now turn. Nope. No. Give it up. Can you turn? You can't turn, can you? Not really. Okay, can you turn that way? Maybe. Yep, okay, good. Pick up some speed. Let's go. Now. Lift off. There you go. Saints Row 2 helicopter flying all over again. It's GTA San Andreas helicopter flying. God, but it's so janky. How do you go up? I think it's oh, that's bad. Oh, that's yep. You know, it's fine. We're good. Come on. Fly. Keep going. Yeah, we're fine. How do you go down now? Space is lean back. So which way is lean forwards? Okay. I can't restart the engines. Why am I not flying? It's like the moment you let go of forwards for long enough, it just gives up. Oh my god, it's brilliant. You know what this will do? Leave me here. No. It's fine. Leave me there. Break my legs. All good. Doing the cripple walk now. What was your joke? It was GTA flying again. Is it me or is that thing really quiet? Gravity is the lean forwards button. Can I even get out of here? Yeah, I know your legs are broken. It's fine. You don't need your legs to fly. Just don't break your arms. Oh my god, I have eyes! Why do I have eyes? Game, come on. Fun Pimps, really? Could you fix this? It's like Quake 1 invisibility. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. I'm glad that you're turning as hard as I am. There you go, there you go. You're nearly there. Oh, this isn't going to work, is it? No, no. Damn it. Game. Let me out of here. I want to be free. Nope. Yes. Now. Fly. This is so janky. Yeah, Mickey floating backpack and eyes. It is really cool having a helicopter though. But they really should have balanced it so that the fuel would be used up more quickly. I mean, it is using the fuel quite quickly. We've already used 10% of it. So you wouldn't be able to go too far without having to land and refuel. But honestly, this looks like it was designed by the same person that designed the mini bike. Just all jank. Okay, let's just turn off the engines. Engines off, not press anything. Gravity. There you go, Gravity's thinking about it. And it's night time. This seems like a bad idea. Oh, yep, that seems like a bad idea. Hey, zombies. Come and get me. Come and get me, zombies. Driving down the street in a gyrocopter. Oh, God, that's bad. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of stuck around here now. I can't really see much. Can I put on the lights, maybe? Are there any lights? No, they're not. Oh, I can't see where I'm going. I can't. It's fine. Go straight. I see light here. Could you imagine this in a multiplayer server? Just a gyrocopter just riding down the street. Gravity's considering whether to kick in or not. I mean, it would make sense for 7 Days to Die. What are you, flaming barrel? Whoa, whoa, don't turn, don't turn. Don't turn, keep it straight. Then lift off. Come on, come on, come on, lift off. There you go, there you go. We can do this. Turn, 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 turn. There you go, it's all good now. They're not buildings, are they? They can't be. I think it's just oh my god, graphical glitches. I've seen someone organise a bike race with 8 people. Let's just say it started with drifting through walls. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This isn't a bad city. But it's just not as compact as the cities in Alpha 15. I really, really wish they just made a hub city. Just screw the idea of it mixing and meshing to the terrain. Just give it a square block of ground, put it in the centre of the map, put buildings densely packed together, and make it have wasteland biome, so you'd always get tough zombies. Fly, 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 fly. Kind of shame this doesn't have lights. Wow, Gravity really doesn't want to kick in, does it? Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, it's good, it's good. We're fine, it's fine, it's all good. So yeah, guys, I guess this is where we're going to leave it. Is this like GTA Vice City? Yeah, exactly! The flying feels like GTA Vice City. Hey Mickey, waiting for a proper Alpha 17 release or just doing experimental? Good point. What am I doing? It is. Just says 7 Days to Die running. It doesn't say anything about the experimental build. Am I in the beta or anything? Okay, so fair enough. It is the experimental build. Good point. Thank you for having me check that. Dragon. Or lightning. But yeah, it is the experimental build. But, like Bethesda, just because it's buggy in an earlier version doesn't mean it's going to be better in a later version. Suffice to say, I doubt they're going to add Hub City from the experimental version of this build in the full release of the game. I doubt they're going to add the Hub City. And the fact that from Alpha 16 to this one, they still haven't fixed the barrels exploding when they should be exploding. But God, this is so janky. It's nice they added it, I suppose, but oh man. You know, let's just fly it straight up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, tip it over, tip it over. Do a barrel roll. It's fine, it's fine. Come on. Fly, fly, fly. All good. See, all good, fine. All good. We'll just fly straight up and then just jump out. Oh, it is experimental, so it means you get to be a beta tester. Do you remember when beta testing was an actual job that people were paid to do, not players? Now it's like beta testing is something that players do. Yes, the beta for a beta. What a wonderful time to be alive. Oh my god. Come on, little helicopter. We're at 70% fuel. Is this as high as you're going to go? I think that's it. Yeah, I think we capped out. Well, it's been fun. Bye. Oof. That hurt. And again, new sound effects. Better? Worse? Meh. Who knows? But guys, thank you very much for watching. I guess I'll talk briefly about what the plans are for 7 Days to Die. I'm going to finish... let me fly up. I'm going to finish... fly. There we go. I'm going to finish Dead Space 3, the co-op series with Vanguard. Shouldn't be too long. I wouldn't imagine more than 10 episodes, and given that they're released every other day, it will take a week or two for them to get out. But as for 7 Days to Die, we'll be doing the co-op series after that. When, I don't know. Probably actually after Christmas. Or no sooner than that, at least. But looking at this, I mean, I don't know. I'll talk to him about it. And we'll decide whether to do Alpha 17 co-op series. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, after that there'll be oh my god. After that there will be Versus campaign. So first co-op series, then the Versus campaign, which I'm very, very excited. I have plans for him. He is oh man, I'm so excited. I can't even say it because I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, those are the plans for 7 Days to Die. Don't know if it's me Alpha 17 or Alpha 15. But regardless, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do need to get back to watching Mickey stuff again. I actually have some stuff, so some time to spare now. The exams are mostly over. Yeah, with Christmas break and everything. Did Alpha 17 actually get released? Or are you using the test version? I am actually using the experimental version. But the issues I have with the game aren't really anything to do with the fact that it's buggy. It's to do with design choices. They won't get fixed when it gets released properly. So, no Hub City. The fact that that there aren't really proper cities in general, much less a Hub City. I vote Alpha 17. Maybe we could do the co-op series be Horde Night every night. That was the plan anyway. Basically, at the end of every night, I set it to be start off day 7. Then at the end of day 7, we go straight to day 14. And so on and so on. So that every night is Horde night. That's an idea. We can do that for Alpha 17, maybe. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and or the stream, don't forget to close range that like button. Oh, game, you're just cheating. What the hell? That's weird. And type in nanomachines in the comments below. Oh, I need to hit this, don't I? And I guess I'll see you guys back next time. Hammer. Axe, hammer. Give me an axe. Good axe. That'll do. Just gonna grab this. And we'll end it. So video ends in 5 minutes with both of you dead to feral whites. Yeah, probably. It'll be fun though. Now, can we grab this in midair? Oh, yes, we can. 2 bullets. Two bullets. Two bullets. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Yep. 25% loot means an airdrop has 2 bullets. It's raining meld. It is. Come on, get there before it lands. Get there before it lands. 2 bullets, I mean. Oh no, I mean, can we play? I suppose we'll have to set the loot to be 50% and make sure actually... 2 pieces of paper! I'm guessing since you walked ahead, it spawned 2 bullets from an airdrop. Loot 25% is truly stupid. 2 bits of paper! Oh, man! Oh, wow. 2 pieces of paper. Oh, buddy. That is definitely something. That is a supply drop that I would just savor. I would go to the end of the earth for. 2 bullets and 2 pieces of paper. Yeah. The loot table that... Whoops. Oh, radiation. Okay. Where am I getting radiation poisoning? Am I on the edge of the map already? Oh, I am! That is the edge of the map, yeah. When you get to the edge of the map, it stops you from going any further by making radiation. That's been there since, I don't know, Alpha 10, I guess, or closer, or earlier. Maybe they were doing propaganda drops on the zombies. 2 paper, now you can write your last will and testament and your middle finger towards it. Fun pimps. Oh my god. So yeah, hopefully the loot drops will, or the loot table will get fixed when it gets released properly. That, I hope it will get fixed. But as for No Hub City, I don't know why they're not doing it. I really don't know why, because they already have the technology. Just have it be the same generation. Just have it have the new cities, new city and town generation not apply to the Hub City. And for anybody that doesn't want the Hub City, then don't do it. Just give people that want a higher challenge that option, you know? But anyway, I've already said my goodbyes, so bye-bye, everyone. Thanks for being here.